So the tattoo session does not come with lunch.
No, it doesn't. Usually in other countries or in other tattoo studios, okay, they used to spare the time between tattooing and lunch or food or taking a break to rest for the tattoo.
Okay. So you mean to say that usually in tattoo sessions, tea or cookies or this is not like a dessert, like a treat between hours or between sessions.
Yes, if you have a tattoo session like that long more than 8 hours,
Last more than 8 hours.
sorry, that lasts more than 8 hours, maybe 10 hours, you have to
No.
you have to you have to rest between the hours because can you imagine working like this, drawing a person more than 8 hours?
My hand will go numb.
Your your your
My-
back
but-
hurts, your knees, your entire body hurts.
Your
So,
neck, your fingers
yes,
has become
your hand, el túnel carpiano, no sé cómo se dice.
carpal tunnel. Carpal tunnel.
Carpal tunnel.
Carpal tunnel.
Carpal tunnel. Okay, so it hurts, and not only you, but the person you're tattooing.
It hurts both you and the tattooee. I think it's tattooee.
Client.
The client.
client.
It hurts the tattoo.
Not only you, but the client also have to
Endure.
have to tolerate the whole pain this whole time. So, can you imagine? I mean, I have already tattooed you. So, what's the most time that you have tolerate? I mean, like 3 hours.
God damn it.
What happened?
God damn it. God damn it. That's the reason why I couldn't hear you. You were muted. That's why I could constantly tell you.
No way.
I mean, you couldn't hear it. Or you couldn't hear it because this mic cut your voice. But that was when you were hearing you far away.
Really?
Really?
No way.
No, wait. Now you can hear yourself better, right?
I mean, I think so.
I think so.
Game.
I can now hear you properly.
Fine.
I was tuning and I said, wait, why does he sound so far away? And I'm like, oh, God damn it.
And I was like, tattooing.
Now you can do those effects. Finally. But it still recorded the previous you said you sound far away.
Exactly. Well, it doesn't matter anyway. So, what I was saying? So you, what's the most time that you have tolerated the pain in a session? Like 3 hours, maybe.
Yeah, I think there was the main session from the back. The Triforce with the 6 symbols of the races. I think that was like 3 hours. I think that was the most deep session because there was a lot of black.
Maybe.
I think.
Not sure. Maybe less than 3 hours. But imagine that you have to tolerate that pain for 8 hours. Of course, you would not.
You wouldn't.
You weren't. It's the same.
You would not. Yeah, yeah.
It's the same.
It was the same. No. I would have probably just pass out or ask for a break.
Exactly. When you have to tattoo any client more than 8 hours, or even 6 hours, you have to take a break in any moment. So you and the client have to rest for the working, for the tattooing, for the whole pain that you've been tolerating.
Yeah, I could understand that. Even 6 hours for me feels like a long time to
It
me.
is. It is. It is.
I,
But
I think
I think the most time that I have been tattooing a person, a client, it's like maybe for 5 hours,
at
and
most.
it's desperating. I mean, when the client left, I literally just passed out on my bedroom floor, like fuck.
You die. You
My
die.
back.
It's cracking.
No.
Useless.
Sorry, I just ate. My back just
Was useless.
was killing me.
Okay.
My whole back was killing me, and the floor, the floor was the only thing that helped me. That so I could rest from the pain. So
The hands. The hands were shaking.
not even my hands, my back.
Mostly the back.
Most of the pain was concentrate in my back. Well, anyway, that's the entire thing. I can. Why did we start talking about this?
The tattooing.
Yes,
the
for
tongue.
the lunch.
Lunch break. Yeah.
Lunch break. So,
If your tattoo studio offers lunch with tattoo sessions longer than 3 hours, for example.
exactly. Well, I haven't. I did not, and I have not. And maybe on this close future, I will not offer any lunch break time. No, because
Usually tattoo in the morning before lunch or after lunch.
no, before lunch.
Usually before.
In the morning. I'm a morning person. I like to wake up like 6 7 a.m. and taking the breakfast, brush my teeth, my teeth,
My teeth.
my teeth,
Hear and repeat. Brush my teeth.
brush my teeth,
My teeth.
my teeth,
Teeth.
teeth,
Teeth.
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 Oh fuck! Teeth. Brush my teeth.
Teeth. Teeth.
Teeth.
Try to say it like this. T.
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 Teeth.
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 You get in there.
Ah, fuck it.
But that. Yeah.
Well, brush my teeth.
Brushing my teeth. My teeth.
Brush my teeth.
Teeth. Oh, hey. You're basically a pregnant woman.
Yeah.
Brushing my teeth.
Exactly. Because of the milk. So,
That's a real thing, by the way. That women do brush their teeth
really?
when they're pregnant or
Why?
when they want to lactate
Why is that so?
to move the
The milk.
mammary glands and the milk that's on the breast to help it go when
With
the
a,
baby's
with a
up.
brush.
With a brush. Literally, it's called brushing the teeth. It's something that pregnant and lactation consultants always tell me. Well, they'll tell it to the client, and then I hear it.
Of
you
course.
you have to brush, and you have to put heating pads, something
Ah,
hot, a towel or
okay.
something, and then you latch the baby, and then the baby's kind of like the milk is.
Okay. Okay. I see. Well, that's a fun fact.
Apparently, according to the clients, if the teeth remains unbrushed, it hurts because the milk makes the teeth go hard. And
Yeah, because of the pressure.
instead of being pleasurable, it's actually hurtful.
Of
It
course,
hurts.
because of the pressure.
The pressure, the amount of pressure, and then the baby cannot suck it because it's stuck basically. So you need to brush it, massage it, apply heat, and then
And suck
pop,
it.
suck.
Well, that's fine. So, what
Yeah,
were were we talking about?
You were a morning person, brushing your teeth, having breakfast.
Yes, I'm a morning person. So, I like to work in the morning. So, my day may. I don't know, like.
Comprise,
Comprise.
see, or contain. No. Schedule. No.
Nah.
My day might be composed of, or Might be comprised. I think it's
if I don't work in the morning, I lose my day basically because I go to sleep, or at least I try to go to sleep like
10,
yes
10:30.
late 10. I
Late
mean, if it's 10 o'clock, it's like I have to go to sleep right now. I'm falling out of sleep. I'm sleeping out. So if I keep awake after 10 p.m., I'm like a living zombie.
Oh,
Okay.
you have just an insomnia, and then next day will be crappy.
Yes. So
I don't know if
that
you-
happened to me this week. I mean, Friday. I was with some friends making some work to my apartment in my department.
Some repairs,
No, not repairs.
remodeling,
Yeah, remodeling and
refurnishing.
yes.
No, I think refurnishing applies more to actually furniture.
No, not moving furniture. Anyway.
No, refurnishing, meaning that your furniture you refurnish, meaning the furniture gets an upgrade, usually woods or
No, I understand what you're saying. What I'm trying to say that it's that I did not refurniture. What did I make was I went to some with these friends to
I went with
I went
those friends. I think it's those friends because they're not our
with
friends.
this yes
They're
with
your
those.
friends.
I went to those friends to the school. What's the name? It doesn't matter. It's close to the Metropolitan Park.
Metropolitan Park,
Yes.
well-known Metropolitan Park.
Metropolitan Park. It sounds better in English than in Spanish.
Yeah,
Don't you realize?
it sounds better. Metropolitan Park.
Metropolitan Park. Well,
The problem is that it's basically in shackles or ruined right now. The
of
wall,
course.
the wall is coming down.
yeah, and the turtles and the whole statues.
All
The
statues
turtles, snakes, and
they're all falling down.
The iguanas.
The iguanas.
The iguanas.
The iguana.
Iguana. And the iguanas. Well,
They're all the iguanas had a better time. They're going extinct.
they used to have a better life.
Yeah.
Well-
The gym. I don't know if the gym's still there or they.
No, it is.
It is.
It is. Sometimes I
Who goes there?
people with I don't know that living closer.
To living
To the
close
Metropolitan
by.
Park.
Maybe it's cheaper because it's not air
Not
conditioned.
sure. I think it's not cheaper. The last time I spoke to a friend, I can't remember the price. I can't remember.
But it wasn't cheap.
No, it wasn't. I mean, it was like you may compare the price to with other gyms.
So it's just a regular price for a gym.
Yes. But how much do you pay in your gym?
35.
35. Well, let's
A
say.
month.
Well, let's say this gym.
25.
Yeah, maybe 25 a month.
So it's not that cheap.
It's not that cheap. I mean, for being small and have
No air conditioning.
no air conditioner to being in
No
the-
bathrooms, I think. I don't remember.
no bathroom.
No bathroom.
Bathrooms in the bathrooms are in the outside.
And the increased likelihood of getting genital herpes.
Yes. And the machines are barely alive.
Rusty as hell.
Yes, I can remember when. Do you remember when we used to go to that
Yeah,
gym?
I think I know where you're going. That's the time that I got an allergic reaction. One of the other times.
You did it.
I think.
I did. I
don't-
can remember. I was in my second day at the gym when you didn't start. You haven't started.
No,
at the
I
gym.
wasn't going yet.
No, you don't. You didn't. I was going with Victor. Do you remember Victor?
Yeah.
Well, I was going with him to the gym. In the second day, I realized I have an allergic reaction for the whole rusty, I don't know, maybe because anyone could touch the las mancuernas,
Dumbbells.
dumbbells,
Dumbbells.
like dumbbells.
Dumbbells.
Well,
That's the name.
well,
I don't make the rules.
okay.
Dumbbells.
Okay, I won't.
Or if you can, maybe no, dumbbells is the specific term, and if you want to say something more general, it's the weights.
Okay, the weights.
Dumbbells.
The dumbbells. Well, maybe because of the dumbbells, the owners of the gym didn't clean them. So
Regularly.
no, not at all. So if you touch it, I touch it, her
You
touch it, he does,
That's it.
everyone touch it. And I don't know, you don't know what have anyone been touching before the dumbbells.
That's
So I have an allergic reaction to them because I don't know, maybe what I think I can remember, I touch the dumbbells and then I touch my face.
And then your face,
Pop up.
papa. Allergic.
Yes.
Allergic.
I did have an allergic reaction.
I think that the same thing happened to me once. I was there once.
Maybe.
I think
I
that
can
was-
remember. I think I can remember. I'm not
I
sure.
think something happened to me that I stopped exercising that day because I needed to take loratadine because I got an allergic reaction.
Yeah, that's probably.
And I think that it's mostly due to the rust or maybe the sweat of the people.
Probably. That's
So
probably.
that
The thing is that it's not at a ship gym compared to the conditions that you have to tolerate
or endure.
when you're in there.
And you have to realize the audience for it. Obviously, maybe weird guys or weird girls or old people. And
No, I can remember that.
no, I can remember
The people was not my first problem.
back when we went. There were some parties. There were some parties. Some girls, I think. No, not exactly. I think there were 2 or 3.
Yes, but not
that special.
not at all. I mean, I can remember a few of them.
I think Victor talked to one of them, or tried to get her number once.
Really, not sure.
I think.
I mean, we were kids.
Well, we're basically kids.
We were at Fort.
Yeah. I might not remember that
No,
exactly.
No.
But certainly not compared to my current gym.
Of course.
There you got 2 options: hotties or cougars.
Oh, okay.
It's full of cougars, but not specifically the highly. That's a ghost. That's a ghost type.
Here,
That's a ghost.
really?
No.
No, okay.
What I was saying is that there is there's kind of like 3 types of girl in the gym that I go right now: the hot ones, the not hot ones, and
The
the cougars.
hottent.
The hottent, and then the cougars. And
Okay.
the cougars might, maybe they have a good body, but their face is kind of like,
Okay.
and you have to,
And box on the head.
you have to use a bag over the head. But there are some hotties. There are some fine ass girls. And then
That's
there's
in every gym you may find at least like 3 or 2 or
3
5
good looking
good
girls.
girls.
Good girls. But there's also the girls who obviously got the money, but they don't have the looks. So they kind of like,
Okay.
they're like, and then there's
But still fine. Even better. If you ask me.
no, and then you got the old ladies. Well, then they,
Okay. And what about the old ladies?
well,
Do they have the money? Or do they have the body? Or both? Or neither any one of them?
it's a toss because I don't know if they pay their own gym or their husband pays the gym. I don't know, and sometimes they're kind of like your grandma doing exercise. That's kind of like,
Okay.
or imagine.
That doesn't sound that bad.
And then, and other times they try to be hot,
Okay.
That's,
And they don't get it.
yeah, there's some ones that simply do not succeed.
But there are some ones that they get it.
They get it. There are
Okay.
some ones that actually get it, but there are few.
Okay.
Because I think that what makes a MILF, at least for me, more attractive is one of the things that she cannot change. Her face.
Okay.
I mean, you can have a good body, or you can have surgery, or bigger boobs, or bigger ass, but if your face is ugly, that's kind of like ruinous.
But you have to define. You have to define what kind of ugliness. You mean ugliness because of the old, because of the time, or ugliness because you are ugly already. You born with that face.
Yeah.
Like we are ugly. I can understand that, but we are ugly because
we were born
have
this way.
First of all, we have born this way, and second, we have no money to upgrade. What about that sound?
That's the ghost.
They
Yeah, he's here.
It's like a door opening.
That's a
like a metal door.
It's the freezer.
Ah, it's your uncle?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
It's a ghost.
So it's a ghost. And then, yeah, I know where you're trying to get. It's kind of like the two types of ugliness. And I think that the problem with them is that they combine both, meaning that they weren't that attractive to begin with, I imagine, when they were young, but time hit them in the face.
Okay.
And especially hit them in the face.
And they haven't realized it.
They haven't realized that. And then you might get good boobs, good ass, maybe some good figure, but then the face, and then there's nothing you can do about it. That's
ugliness because of the old
are. No, because you were never that attractive to begin with, and then now you're old.
Okay.
So imagine if a totally average girl. It's hard to imagine a girl that's average.
And like a 7.
Like
maybe a 6.5.
No, maybe a 5.5.
Okay, that's almost ugly.
Well, no,
like
6. Let's say a 6.
5.5 is ugly-ish.
Ugly-ish. Let's say a 6.
Okay,
but then you hit a 6 with age, and then it's a 4.5, something like that, because of the age, the wrinkles, the dark eyes.
Okay. So basically a back on the head.
Back on the head, basically. That's the other thing.
It's fine to me.
And then you got obviously the hot ones, young ones. They're hot. And then you get occasionally.
And they don't look at you.
Obviously, they don't do. Well, I don't know. Maybe they do. I'm not sure. It depends. And then you got like I said, you got the cougars, you got the hot ones, and you get the not hot ones. The ones that are young, but are either fat as fuck, or ugly as fuck,
or both.
Or both. and
have not even the money, not even the body, not even the face,
not even the
not
face.
even nothing.
Now the only thing that they have maybe going for them is that they're young. But
and they have time to repair.
Yeah, they have time to at least grow the body. If they keep in the gym. But the problem is that this type of girl usually quits really easily. I mean, I have seen them come and go. The fatty or the ugly fatty. They don't last in the gym. They don't tolerate the pressure of seeing the hot girls or the hot guys. And then the hot guys, there is one thing. You're a man, right? So
I think so.
Yeah, you're doing your push-ups, your exercise, your dumbbells, and then a hot one passes. What does your body do?
Look at her and see, damn.
And then the ugly or the fatty ugly. No. You do. Nothing passes. You don't move your neck.
Like a breeze.
Like a guy passed by. Yeah. And I think that they can notice that. You can notice. I think they instinctively know that and when an attractive girl passes, you do this. But when she passes, it's like,
Okay, so what you're saying is that they do not tolerate this pressure,
Yeah, the competition,
this
the comparison,
competition, this
the comparison. Let's say the comparison between them and the really hot girls, or the guys that are not paying attention to them, because usually the hot girl says hi, and then hey, can I ask for you? No, but can you help me with this, or can you move this, or how many reps do you have left? And instead, if she approaches you, the ugly or the fatty, you're kind of like, how many reps do you have? 4. Okay. Can I go? Yeah. I'm done. I'm done.
no, don't touch me, don't touch me, fucking fat.
Don't touch me, fucking fatty. No, but you can see the difference between when a hot one approaches you and a not hot one.
I see.
And there's some.
And they do.
You
do, and
They do as well, and they don't tend to last because, I mean, then I think that they don't form the good relationship with the gym, and the fact that they have to, usually for women, their clothes is always tight and skin, and
Yes.
there's short skirts, and it's not like guys. Like I can be fat, and then they can throw a t-shirt that's oversized and do some shorts, and he's fine. But girls always have to use the fucking leggings. And if you're a fatty, a legging is the last thing you want to use.
Exactly.
They want to use like the baggy pants, but that's
So they won't see like more fat than they
are, or the shirt. It's kind of like a doom game for them.
Yes. I guess
They don't have the options to use shorts and then baggy clothes.
You have to wear anything oversized.
Yeah, they have to do skin tight, and skin tight is not it's not good for them.
No.
And that, I think that's one of the problems. And the other thing is that exercise is hard. And one of the things that I have noticed is that the hot ones started young and they keep doing it. And the ugly fatty or the fatty ugly, they're after 24, 26, 27.
And they try to
recover
exactly.
the hotness that they have. The golden years. Or they're trying to delay the adult,
the future,
what is commonly known as the wall, like a wall.
No, I understand.
Yeah, there is a concept in the internet called the wall, usually associated with 30 years old, when women just kind of like hit a wall, and then they're not hot anymore, meaning they're not as hot as they used to be.
Okay.
That doesn't mean that they're not pretty; they're just not as hot.
Of course, at least you're not any Scarlett Johansson.
You're not Scarlett Johansson.
Or Anne Hathaway.
Or Anne Hathaway or something like that.
No.
Most women, when they get at 30, they hit a wall. And then they kind of like, ugh. And they're not ugly. They're still pretty, but they're not as pretty.
But they are 30.
They are 30. They are 30. So that's kind of like a limited thing that you can do there. And then they start to, as for example, with Osvaldo's cousin, she got fat. So usually after 26, 27, they got fat. And some of them
she's not, she's 27.
I think she's 26 or 27. No, she's 28, I think.
What? She's older than us.
I think she's older. So she's 28, 29, and she hit the wall.
Okay.
Completely.
So what you're saying is that she's one that may go to the gym
1 month.
1 month and hit that fucking wall and realize that she is not pretty or skinny or have like a great body anymore. And she won't tolerate the whole exercise, the whole requirements that the gym wants you to make.
Demands of you, basically.
Yeah.
Consistency, regularity, effort. That's not something that she's willing to put. Because, it's kind of like hard. It's really hard. Imagine that you have something free for like 5 years. Meaning that from 18 to 23, you're hot.
Yes.
And being hot is free. You breathe and you're hot. But then imagine that it soon comes 24, 26, and then you start gaining weight. And then, being hot is not as easy anymore. And then you have to do more skin routines. And then you have to have better hair, and you have to eat better.
You have to even invest in skincare.
Skincare, and then and then you realize, damn, I still got some wrinkles. I'm gaining weight. And then you, after that, 24, 26, you have to realize that if you don't go to the gym, then your body's gonna go sideways.
Well,
Meaning,
same thing with men.
same thing with men. It happens with men as well. Well, with
But
men.
man is more like, I'm fat. Wow.
Wow, I can get money.
Yes. If she wants to love me, she has to love me
The way
that
I
I
am.
am.
The way I am. I think that this is a double standard, but it's understandable because men they get their validation from status.
Yes.
Meaning that
Status,
money.
money
Is a symbol for
and
status.
Achievement.
Achievements. Meaning that a guy can be fat, but he can be rich, or he can be fat and he can be smart, or he can be fat or be funny.
Or fat, small, and funny.
Yeah, Danny DeVito, for example. Danny DeVito is
small. And
really
we
small.
all, Danny DeVito is a friend.
He's a friend.
We all love Danny DeVito.
We all love Danny DeVito. But, and then you got the other examples, I don't know, funny fat guys. Or, well, let's not say fat guys, but Adam Sandler, for example.
Okay, he's not.
He's not fit.
But no, he's fat.
He's fat.
Have you ever seen recently Adam Sandler?
No.
He have this fucking big belly.
Yeah, he has a big belly.
Like
He's
a
fat.
beer belly.
Beer belly, but he's funny and he's rich.
Exactly.
So he can go by. But imagine if you're a girl or a woman.
No, a woman. No. A fat woman. It doesn't matter if she's funny,
smart.
Or, no. If she's ugly as hell and fat as fucking hell, no one gonna love you.
No one's gonna pay attention to you
No.
or anything. And can you imagine
At least you're not married already.
If you're not married already, and even if you are married, then your husband might start looking at the young one,
Of course.
to another one, and they said, "No, my fucking fat wife. Why would I want to fuck my fat wife?
If I
She
can
got
fuck,
fat,
if I can fuck the
hot 21-year-old,
yes
the skinny 21-year-old,
yeah pasante,
the intern,
the intern of the company.
the company intern,
I can fuck the new intern.
and at the company. That's kind of like that's a done deal.
Yeah.
But I think that is for us. It's kind of like you can get fit, and this is another thing. Men usually they gather fat around the gut, meaning that usually there's easily a way to get this rid of.
It is.
Instead, women usually distribute fat around the breasts, arms, and ass, and obviously, if you got a little bit of fat over your ass, that's good. But if your ass becomes pure fat, then
No.
then it's kind of like
That starts the whole cellulitis.
that's when cellulitis starts hitting, and then that's the fear. And then you can realize it in the gym. The fat, ugly ones are usually not that young. They're like 26, 27, and then their ugliness and their fatness is kind of like peaking, and they're afraid of that. And you can even see this with the hot ones, for example. I see in the gym there are like 2 or 3 30-year-old. They're hot, they're pretty, they're not ugly. But I assume that they were hotter when they were 22. So they're in the gym to keep being hot as long as possible.
But there, you have to understand that there is a difference. There is a big difference between a young hot one and a 30-year-old hot one.
Mm-hmm.
There is a difference. There is because the young is more like pretty. She's pretty, and she's hot, and she have the body, but she's still being young. And do you understand?
She's still young, yeah.
Yeah, but the old one, she have she have more experience.
Yeah.
And she still have the beauty,
The beauty.
the body. She's still being hot.
She's still hot, obviously.
Yes, and she is the one that survived the whole change. She passed the wall with still being a hot one.
A hot one.
She still have the body.
She still has the body, yes. That's true.
And this one have not
No,
the experience.
she let's just say that she skipped the wall of the 30s and it's gonna hit the wall maybe at 40. So she got another 10 years
That's probably.
of being hot.
I mean, when you get to 40, I mean, like people said that 50 are the new 30s. I think that's a big fucking lie.
That's a bit fucking lie.
I mean,
Have you seen a 50-year-old?
no.
Even if they go to the gym, the 50-year-old women that go to the gym, they're like, then they start, like I said, cougars.
Yes,
And hey, there are guys who don't care about the face. That's okay.
that's fine.
They can do
That's
it.
fine.
They can do missionary. They can do doggy.
They
They can do doggy, and they're perfect for doggy. They have a good body.
or the back and the head.
Back in the head. That's another trick.
Okay, that's fine.
That's fine.
If that's fine to them, I won't. No lo voy a criticar.
I won't criticize that,
I won't criticize that. Yes.
but that's one thing. But that's the type of attitude that I see in the gym. And then you got the guys. The guys is different. The guys is more simple. There's the fat guy, wants to lose weight. Doesn't matter his age. It can be any age.
Yes.
You got the
Skinny one.
you got the skinny guy. I was a skinny guy. It doesn't matter the age. It's the guy who has zero muscles, who started
Zero
with
muscles and zero fat.
zero fat. He's the guy's a skeleton. Currently there are two. One kid, I think he's like 18. He's really skinny. Reminds me when I was 18. And then there is a Chinese guy. The Chinese guy.
The Chinese guy.
The Chinese guy.
Stereotype Chinese guy.
Is skinny as
Fucking
fuck.
skinny guy.
Skinny as fuck. And I think he's not eating, but I don't know. I'm not a nutritionist, but I don't know. I see the Chinese guy, and then it's always like he's pushing himself. He's not completely weak,
but you can see the whole bones.
I can see the bones shaking, and I said, it's the type of person that you want to give them a double burger.
Okay.
You want to invite them to eat a double burger every day because they're so skinny.
Hey Chinese, have you been eating lately? Are you
Is
okay?
your wife cooking?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're gonna die here, oh man. He's not old. He's like 30, but he's just skinny.
30.
He's kind of like 30. Yeah, it's kind of like a.
Fuck. I
not that ugly.
I imagine like.
He wasn't an old man.
I imagine him like a 18, 20.
No. He's
Like
kind
a
of
young guy.
like a 30-year-old Chinese guy, but really skinny.
Yeah.
I think he doesn't have a proper diet.
Fine.
Like I said, the fat guy doesn't matter the age. The skinny guy doesn't matter the age. Then you got the
Muscle guy.
Giga Chad. You got Thundercock Chad. Chad, Brock, Ryan. They're the 3 or 4 guys who are ripped as fuck.
Yes.
They've been going to the gym like for 8 years, and they have.
And they are the trainers.
They're not the trainers. They are the friends of the trainers.
Okay.
They're on the same level, just that the trainer works for the gym, and they don't work for the gym. But they know as much as the trainer.
Of course.
Yeah,
Because they've been training more than 10 years.
And they do the whole hey bro, how you doing? Let's go bench press, and bro, they're those guys. They're like and they have like, and they do the 100-pound bench press. They do 200. But those guys usually tend to be 30, 33, 34, 35, pre-40. And they're the gym bros. They're the gym bros.
Okay.
And then you got I think I'm on the X skinny type.
Okay.
I'm basically more like a Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, maybe more.
But without the fighting.
No, without the fighting, meaning that I'm going to the gym and I'm getting better. I'm fit, but not muscle bound.
Okay. Not muscle, but not skinny.
Not muscle, but not skinny. I'm fit and I have muscle, but it usually is covered by the shirt, meaning that it's not obvious that I have muscle unless I take my shirt off. It's kind of like a more fighter.
And you're not used to do that.
Yeah, it's more like an MMA fighter,
Okay.
Boxer kind of body type.
Okay.
It's not bodybuilder type. It's mostly like fighter type. That's what I call them. And we usually are between 18 and 27, 26. Well, for me, below 30. they're the guys that are below 30. I think it's usually after 30 you get the really big muscle guy. Or it depends on your genetic. I've seen some older guys who are just like me, meaning that they have strength, they can push, but they don't seem like they can do it.
Okay.
Because their muscles are not as swole, and they're less likely to use anabolics
They're
or
not
steroids.
buff.
They're not buff. I mean, if they take their shirt off, they're fine, but they're not super buff.
They are not buff.
And then you get I think the fourth type of guy is the old guy.
Okay.
The old guy is the old.
That tries not to lose the body capabilities.
The body that he got. I mean, they're old guys,
But
past 40.
what do you mean with old?
I mean, 45
The
up.
daddies.
Daddies, the sugar daddies.
Okay.
The sugar daddies, that's the term, the sugar daddies, because they're 45, 50, but they're like a
Okay.
50-year-old man, but
They're
with a
ripped.
chest. They're not as buff as the chats, but they're still big.
Ripped.
They're not ripped no, they're just big.
Okay.
Meaning that they probably were an ex-chat. Meaning that they were
Okay.
buff when they were younger, and now they're just trying to age with grace. They want to
Okay.
keep being big, but they're not gonna be as defined or as strong as maybe my type.
They're
or
just trying not to lose
they're not
any
trying.
more weight.
They're not trying not to lose any more weight, or they just want to keep having the big chest and the big back and the big biceps, but they don't want to be ripped, or they don't want to just they don't want to be buff.
Okay, I see.
They just want to be like big, like old man, but sugar baby old man.
Yes.
He can, hey baby, touch this arm. I can buy you an iPhone and I can lift you. Well, those guys, the guys that are buff, can lift you, but they can buy you an iPhone. And I cannot do either.
Neither do I.
Neither do I. That's the kind of like the stereotypes in the gym. And then you got the trainers. Obviously, the trainers are. There's one guy who obviously I think was before a gym teacher and in school.
Okay.
Typical gym teacher.
Okay.
The guy's ripped, but he's like a normal stature, glasses, kind of like dark skinned guy.
Sport pants.
Sports band, yeah, an attitude, and that gym teacher,
Okay.
gym teacher. And then you have the other trainers who are they're younger than them.
Most of the time are trying to fuck the hot girls.
The hot girls, yeah.
Okay.
They give free consulting if you're hot, and if you're female and hot, free consulting. If you're a guy, 5 minutes,
Or fat.
2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Go on the treadmill, go run. Or if you're, you can do this, and that. But if you're a girl, you get a free personalized trainer.
If you're a girl and hot, but if you're a girl and fat,
Fat?
or ugly, they won't.
The
look
same
at you.
thing. Go to the treadmill.
2 minutes.
2 minutes to the treadmill or to the bicycles. Because there's another thing. Oh, and I forgot to mention the gays.
Oh,
There are gays. God damn it. I forgot.
What about the gays?
The gays are kind
You
of like...
mean gays, men gays, or lesbian too?
No, I haven't seen any lesbians, to be honest. I don't know if they are, but you can notice the gays.
Okay.
The gays
Because
are
they are gays, butterfly gays.
they're gym gays.
What is a gym gay?
A gym gay is a guy who does legs on the first day of the week.
Okay.
Because that's usually what the women do. They do legs on the first day. And for men,
Okay.
it's chest. But if you see a guy doing legs on the first day, that's well, this guy is gay because he wants to build his legs before he wants to build his chest. It's kind of like a weird thing. They usually do the bicycles because bicycles are just for women and gays. No straight guys go to the bicycles. Never.
And what do you do?
I never go to the bicycles.
I mean, do you not do any cardio?
Now, no cardio.
No.
At least for me. My metabolism and my diet is to gain weight and muscle. I cannot do cardio.
Well, I have to do cardio.
You can because you want to lose fat.
Yes.
But I don't have any fat to lose. You can see it. There's no fat here. I mean,
I'm pure fat, motherfucker.
well, I'm without fat, so I'm forbidden from doing any cardio. No running, no bicycle. But even if I could run or do the bicycle, I will never do the bicycle because that's just for women.
Okay, I can remember when we used to go to the gym at school, okay, at the Metropolitan Park. I can remember we used to take the bicycles before the workout.
The workout. But I stopped doing that because that's not, at least for me, I cannot build muscle that way.
Okay.
And like I said, well, the gay guys,
The gays.
they usually do legs on Monday, and they also wear, usually guys don't care about what they wear, meaning that they use shorts or baggy pants or whatever. These are the weird guys that actually use tank tops, meaning that they use the open,
Okay.
and then they use leggings.
Oh, of course.
If you see a guy using
gays.
leggings, they're gay.
They're
gay. You as a man cannot use leggings.
No.
That's basically forbidden, because that's gay. That you what do you want to highlight? Your legs? Your ass? What the fuck, man? The fuck, nigga? Hey, we came here to train. And then obviously there is the attitude. Are you done with the weights?
Okay,
I need them.
That's what I mean when about with a gay butterfly.
Yeah.
It's like
they're butterfly.
Yes.
That tends to be butterfly.
the attitude.
The attitude, because most of the guys at the gym, and there's no homophobia here. They're just guys doing their thing. They like guys, whatever. But most guys are like, hey man, how you doing? How many lifts, bro? The other guys are like, are you done with that? How many reps do you have left? Okay, I'll come back.
And they go dancing.
They go dancing and shit, and they.
In the gym, there is not like dancing therapy.
Yes, and it's also only I've seen old women.
Okay.
Old women that do that, and there is some
in dancing therapy. There is most women.
There's mostly women, but the instructor is a gay gym guy.
Obviously.
Obviously, because he's a dance instructor, and there are some bike instructors as well. Also seem to be gay. Also
okay.
gay. Because that's kind of like the thing. It's just women do and men do. Men just stay in the muscle area. Lift, lift, and lift. And then the women and the gays, they want to do the bike and want to do cardio, and they want to jump the rope, and they want to do biotherapy, and they want to do fit combat, and the guys are like lift, lift, lift,
muscle,
heavy,
muscle,
heavy. And then the types of exercise. I don't know if you remember for example, for men, how is it called? This is not dumbbell. This is the bar. Chest.
Yes.
The chest bar lift.
Extreme bar with exactly
bar lift. There's bar lift for days. Yeah? That's a machine for the guys. I've never seen a woman use the bar lift. Never have I seen a woman use the bar lift.
Okay.
Because they don't want to develop chest, because it actually reduces their breast. They only do arms and back because they can actually do that. And I never seen any guys use the ass machine. There is an ass machine.
I can't remember. There is a ass machine.
There is an ass kicking backwards machine, and then there's also hip thrust. That's where you put the weight on your hip and then you do
I can do that.
Yeah, but that's only for developing ass. That's the ass exercise. As you can see, girls, they do that like 4 times a week. They're doing they just love it. They just love it. It's this exercise. Is that
Yes.
8, and they put like 20 and 40 and 60, and they just want to get more ass.
Hey man.
That's intelligent. That's smart.
Okay, but no any man use that machine.
Never seen any man do it.
At least he's gay.
Unless he's gay. He's doing the hip thrust because he wants to be with the ladies or whatever. But most guys just focus on chest, arms, and backs.
Okay.
And shoulders and shit. And
so
women,
most of the men don't use legs. Don't do legs.
No, they do leg day. There's one leg day, at least for me. And other guys do the leg day as well.
But not all of them.
No, all guys do leg day. But there is just one leg day, and there is mostly weight leg day. Meaning that it's mostly for strength, not for growing. Meaning guys usually get big legs because they're trying to force themselves.
Yes.
Not because they want to get bigger on their legs. It's basically just a mandatory day.
Yes.
It's to avoid the Johnny Bravo syndrome.
No, I can remember when we went to the gym. We have the leg day on Wednesday, and I
fucking hated leg day.
fuck.
I always have to have my best song for leg day because I don't like leg day.
No. Neither do I.
It's just basically a mandatory. It's a requirement.
Yes.
But that's why I do one
It's
leg day.
It's a mandatory. We have to, because you have to rest
the other muscles, basically. So you have to rest the other muscles. So you have to do, for me, it's chest, leg, and back, and then chest again. And
what about the arms?
Well, back and arm. There's chest, chest, shoulders, triceps, and forearms. That's the first day.
And biceps.
No, that forearms.
Forearms. Okay.
And then there is a second day that is leg day. Leg day is kind of like legs and calf, and leg.
And ass.
Indirectly, because I do the squats,
Yes.
and squats are basically the whole leg. And then I do something like the hip. That's kind of like pressing from the hip. That's kind of like inside. And then I do abs on leg day. It's all lower with abs. And then I got back and bicep day. That is pull ups, pull downs, pull ins, back thrust, I think it's called. And then you got the biceps hammer with dumbbells. And then you got incline with less weight and also biceps. And then the other chest day, that is upper chest, and then it's shoulder, that is tricep again, and then some other exercise.
I can remember.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
But for women, it's
the exercise.
But for women, it's the opposite. They have like 3 leg day. They have front leg. They have
Monday,
calf.
Wednesday, and Friday.
They have the back. This shit that is right here. They have ass and they have lower back. So they fucking shred it from down here, and then do one upper body day to do, and with the minimal amount of weight, biceps, and then they do some pull up, and then just to not get fat over here, basically, because they don't want to get the bicep. They don't want to get the bicep, not the forearms as well.
Well, Colina, I think that's enough for today.
I think I speak more than you at the end.
Well,
I think I got going with the gym thing, and
you have more speaking than I. It doesn't matter. It helped me with my listening.
But I think I need next time. I think you will have to. I started with the tattoos, and I think you were more interested about the tattoos, and then we got to the gym, and then
I can't remember why, but anyway.
But at least you know the types of people that you're gonna find at the gym.
Yes. When I
eventually go again.
Yeah.
I recommend that before 30 at least.
Yes.
To avoid keep getting fat and then not getting the habit.
No. I agree with that. For example, me and a few neighbors at the building, we have the idea to make a mini gym close on the fifth floor.
Balcony.
Yes, on the balcony.
Yeah, to buy some weights, some dumbbells.
Yeah.
And I think
it's something.
I think it would be good. I think everyone should.
And it's free.
Free, yeah. I think everyone should exercise, free or not. I think they should. I don't think that people. They should. They just avoid that. They either get fat or start smoking,
yes,
or become an alcoholic.
I don't want to avoid it. I just don't have the money.
Or the time.
No, I have the time.
The money is the money.
I don't have the money. And in the next day, when I go start working, I won't have the time.
Basically. No, the thing is that I think it's mostly me because I have a sedentary job.
Exactly.
Being sitting all day, so I need to do exercise.
And also, I think, I'm not sure, I'm not totally sure, but I think that most of the time I'm going to have a sedentary job.
Well, maybe if you get that, then you're gonna start craving exercise.
I have to start in exercise, but I think that I have already told you that my job is between 7 to 7.
7 to 7.
7
God
to 7.
damn it, man. 7 to 7.
Since Monday to Friday, I only have a weekend to rest. Because
Collapse, basically. Well, like,
and that's why it's a sedentary job. Okay,
yeah.
it's more like a computer job
Oh,
at the office.
so it's not like a echando llave job.
Throwing keys.
Throwing keys job?
Yeah.
I think, no, or how do you say English key? I don't know. I don't remember how you say that. Or wrench, not throwing wrench.
Nah.
A wrench.
No.
A wrench job.
I think sometimes maybe, I don't know, I'm not sure. I haven't do anything about this job. I don't know anything about this job already, and I cannot tell you with
For all you know, you can go to your first day of the job. The supervisor calls you, and then he says, "Oliver, you gotta fuck me. That's your job."
probably.
And then you are.
And I wish
I wish.
my boss is
She's hot.
fun.
She's fine.
She's fine.
She's fine.
She's literally fine. She's a milf.
Oh.
But I mean, she's
A
a
good
milf.
meal. A good meal.
Yeah.
So if your job were to, hey Oliver, I'm lonely.
And she have a daughter. She's pretty one, but I don't want to say more than
The
pretty
pretty.
because I'm not sure
How old she is.
how old she is. She's young,
She's
but I'm not sure how much young
Younger
she
is. You don't know if it was a teenage pregnancy or it was a planned pregnancy.
No, she was a young pregnancy.
A young pregnancy.
I'm sure. I'm
But
totally sure.
just to be certain, you will choose the mom.
Yes.
Just to be certain.
I'll take the mom. I'm fine with the mom.
But for all you know, you can go on your first day on Monday, be called to the office, Oliver, I'm lonely. And you're like,
and I will say, me too.
me too. No, you idiot, I'm lonely. Come here.
What do you want? But, well, anyway. It was fine, Colina. It was fine, Mr. Hill.
It was fine, Mr. Semeco.
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 Semeco sounds like, do you remember Kick-Ass?
Give me
And the first one. The first
Kimiko. Sounds like
Frank D'Amico.
Frank D'Amico.
It sounds
kinda
alike.
like that. And I thought that it was going to be half an hour. It's kind of like an hour. Yeah.